What's up, everybody? This message is going to be about just being healed, willing to be healed, or willing to start the healing or in the healing process, on the healing journey before being married or before having kids. And it is very important to whoever needs to hear this. I just want to share my own perspective or my own story on this. When I got pregnant with my son, I feel like I was knowledgeable about healing and just things that I may have needed to heal, but I was just still in shock. When I did get pregnant and just realized that things were in shambles, my family, I'm not gonna say in shambles, but I didn't feel right within myself. And me and the dad were not married, my parents had not met him. Just it was just a lot all into one to think about. It was just so much, and I was just so numb. I'm like, how did I get here? What are you doing? And it just made me think, did I ever really see love around me growing up, or happy love? Did I ever really see happy family together around me? And then it kind of started making sense. This is why you are where you are, because what you had was a single mom. You had a single mom. It just repeated, okay? It just repeated. But I promise it stops right here. Either party, whether it's you or your partner, whoever you're with, whoever you decide to lay down with and get married to, have kids with, we need to be healing. We need to be healing from what this world has, the trauma this world has put on us. We need to be healing. And it's very important, because then it'll trickle down to the kids, and then we're just going to be repeating cycles, repeating patterns, repeating mindsets over and over and over. And aren't we tired of that? This is the generation where it stops. This is it. Because our kids just, I'm going to go more into these types of things, but our kids need to form their own individual personality, their own likes, their own interests. And the way that this world has set us up is to be okay with being with strangers, be comfortable with being away from our families all day long, be to ourselves, and just work and be busy and do. And really, in this world, and according to my Father who art in heaven, love is the basis. You know what I'm saying? Love. And there's no love in, of course there's going to be love in being around strangers, but when you're not able to be with your family, the people that you are closely knit to, the people that you see all the time, the people that you see every day, when we have to all go our separate ways each day, and then throughout the week, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. And society drives us further and further and further away from each other, and keeps us busy so that we don't heal. And when I finally had my son, luckily it was around COVID time, so I got to sit and really just be like, what is the issue here? Why am I in this situation? And it's just because we just go through all this trauma, and we don't have time to sit with it. We don't have time to even sit with our trauma, our hurt, our pain. We don't have time to sit and talk with our family about it. And that is truly sad. It's time to start healing. Everyone, it's time to start healing. If you're interested in being married or being in a relationship, being married, it's time to heal. Whether you think you need to heal or not, I'm sure there's trauma somewhere. I'm sure there's trauma somewhere. Whether it's from being bullied at school, whether it's from being teased about your clothes, or your parents making you do stuff you don't want to do, whatever the case, I'm sure there's things that need healing. So it's just very encouraged for us to just begin healing. And also get into this word. And I'm not sure if it will be easier to truly learn yourself first before getting into the word. Because then it's like you're going to be basing yourself off of the word rather than applying who you are to the word, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Please let me know if that makes sense. You kind of have to go, like, yes, I just know in my situation, in my experiences in life, like, I've had God introduced to me multiple times, but it takes for you yourself and the things that you have been through to bring you completely and wholeheartedly to God. So I'm just here to say, for our kids' sakes, and for your mental sanity, for your mental, spiritual, just peace and healing over this world, I pray that we just begin to heal. It's necessary. Let's start healing. So, because when we don't heal, we hurt each other. And we don't want to hurt each other. It's just a product of everything that we've been through and everything that we've experienced in this life and haven't had the chance to sit and sort out. So, with that being said, I just pray that everybody begin to seek God, begin to talk to God on your own. Like, you don't have to, prayer doesn't look any certain particular way. You can write out your prayers. You can write out what you want to ask God, what you want to talk to Him about. Doesn't matter. Like, there's plenty of ways to talk to God and that God will communicate with you. So I hope that this reaches someone, and I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I hope that you feel loved, and I hope that you feel appreciated. And with that being said, I love you. If you are so called to, please go ahead and like, comment, share, or subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.